Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, filming this in my storage unit today. It's Saturday morning here in Melbourne, and tomorrow I'm going to be posting this first thing Sunday morning, and I'm going to be at the Geelong Book Fair. So if you're in the Geelong area, come on down. It's at 153 Packington Street, Geelong West, from 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock. I'm going to be selling my drawn out dad comic books. So Far Puppy, Spell Kitty, Aussie Battler and the Down Unders, Wombat Man, all my stuff is going to be there for sale. And you can also buy the books at Own an Indie, which is OWNAINDI.com. I have all the books there. But what I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. Now these books arrived during the week. I bought them all from one seller. So there was 4 books I bought from this guy before, and I've always been happy. However, this time a little bit peeved because he never splits up the postage. I have to pay. It's $4 a book, so $4 postage for each book. But he always sends it in one go, in one big lot. So he makes a little bit of money on the postage, and I can understand because he's a good seller in terms of how much he's selling his books for. And from my understanding, he's actually not selling his books; he's selling his dad's books. So I think his dad's either retired or may have even passed away. And this guy's just got a huge collection of really good stuff, and he's just looking to get rid of the bulk. And so, yeah, I always pick up a good deal from this guy, but I always know that if I buy more than one book, I've got to pay the extra for postage. What I wanted to bring up that for is that which book is it? It's the second book. Okay, so I'll just show you the first book. Here it is. It's My Friend Irma, and it's issue 31. So as you can see, it's pretty banged up. It's brittle, and it's actually a detached cover. So normally this sells quite high if it's in good condition. This is in, it's not even reader condition. It's in adequate condition, but if I was to read it, I'd be very careful. Now I have put this in a bag and board. Sorry, I put the bag the board in here. This is the sleeve it came in, and he sent all 4 books in this sleeve, which was annoying because it just had one backing board. And yeah, again, the books are brittle, and they need to be handled with care. And I feel as if this guy didn't really handle with care. But anyhow, I'm happy to have this. It was actually written in the 50s by Stan Lee. So it's an Atlas book. It's pre-Marvel, but it was written by Stan Lee with Dan DeCarlo on art duties. And we have Irma here, and we've got this vendor saying hot dog, and she's saying no thanks, just a bag of peanuts. But it's a beautiful, I'd say a good girl cover, and very much in the Dan DeCarlo style, so the Archie style. And yeah, I saw that on eBay and I grabbed it. So the next book I picked up from him was issue 27 of My Friend Irma, and as you can see, there's a big chunk taken out of the front cover. And yeah, she's at a fire sale, and she's saying, "I'd like to buy a fire." So yeah, okay. Actually, now that I think about it, this is the plastic sleeve it came in. I had this at home, and I put that in. But yeah, so this is the backing board it came in, and this is the plastic sleeve, which is a bit banged up. But they all arrived in this one sleeve and this one backing board. So anyhow, the next issue I'm going to show off, and I wish I had the number with me. Actually, I think it's issue 2 of Wendy Parker. And Wendy looks to be a secretary, and she's saying, "Whom do you wish to see, sir?" And he's saying, "I'm already seeing her, thanks." And yeah, she's got her legs out. She's looking all fancy. But yeah, I'll show the back, and you can see all the brittleness that I was able to retrieve, because I had to take them out very carefully and then separate them all. And yeah, it caused a lot of brittleness to really come apart. But anyhow, that's the cover. I wasn't really familiar with Wendy Parker. I just saw the cover. It was a good price, and I said, "Yep, let's do this. Let's get it." But yeah, there we go. And I can also see, yeah, the spine is completely just in tatters. So yeah, I have to be very careful taking that out. Excuse me. Now, the last book I'm going to show. This is the key book for the video, and it's got some wearing at the top, some very heavy wearing, but it's the last issue of the series, and I'm always a fan of last issues. So I'll bring it up. Here we are here. So it's Lorna the Jungle Queen, even though it says Jungle Girl. The title is Lorna the Jungle Queen. It's issue 26, so the last issue of the series. So when this started, it was called Lorna the Jungle Queen, and for the first, I think, 5 or 6 issues, it had Queen on the title, and then they changed it to Girl. But the indicia stayed as Lorna the Jungle Queen. But here we have Lorna on the cover, looking fantastic, and you can see the wearing at the top here. And that's how I was able to get it for a nice price. Now, even though I kind of bagged out the seller at the start of the video, I will definitely buy from him again because he has some really nice stuff. And the postage time was fantastic. I was expecting it was going to take 2 to 3 weeks to get delivered over here to Melbourne, but no, it arrived quicker than usual. So I was very impressed. But yeah, so tomorrow for me, but in the same day for you when I put up this video, I will be in Geelong at the Geelong Book Fair. There's a couple of other local creators who are going to be there, but there's also going to be a lot of comic book sellers. A couple of guys who I've bought from before, and I was talking to my brother about it this morning. I likened it to having an alcoholic go to a open bar. I need to be really careful about what I buy because, like with all these conventions, I can just go silly and just buy a whole lot of stuff that I can't afford and then get myself into a bit of trouble. So I'm going to do some filming at the venue if it's allowed. So my next couple of videos are going to be in Geelong, and hopefully I'm going to show us some really good stuff, and I might even buy a few things. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not making any promises because you know what? I actually have a few things arriving in the mail which I really shouldn't have bought, but again, they were nice prices, and I was like, just do it, Martin. You want this stuff, you know you do. Just buy it. So stuff's arriving next week, and when it arrives, I'm going to show it to you guys. So there's some fun stuff coming. Yeah, it's up here. I'm just thinking about it. All right, so that'll be it for today. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. And if you do happen to be in the Geelong area tomorrow, today, this afternoon, come on down and yeah, meet us. We'll have all our stuff there, and it's all for sale. And I'll sign it, and I'll even direct you to where the old comic books are going to be. All right, guys. Thanks for that. Catch you next one. Bye.